Champions Gate in Orlando, Florida is epic. The home of the inaugural Jim Thorpe Invitational, it's no wonder that this place would be beautiful. Omni Champions Gate Resort offers everything from challenging golf courses to incredible amenities for any golfer. Champions Gate offers 36 holes of championship golf designed by Greg Norman. The international course that plays about 7,300 yards from the black and 5,600 yards from the gold, and the national course that plays approximately 7,100 yards from the black and 5,100 yards from the red. Both courses are extremely challenging and a joy to play. The resort also has a lighted 9-hole par 3 and also houses the world headquarters of the Ledbetter Golf Academy. Something for everyone here at Champions Gate in Orlando. Welcome to Hackerish Golf, growing the game of golf one hack at a time. If you're new to the channel, please give me the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time Hackerish Golf drops some fire. The Jim Thorpe Invitational is a 2-day event designed to give minority golf professionals, amateurs, and juniors much-needed exposure. For some participants, this is their first competitive round. But others like Willie Mack, Kamayu Johnson, Amber Kirkendall, and others, this is just another day at the office. What's not to love about a golf course in the morning? The serene environment is really refreshing and soothing. This particular morning, the course seemed more quiet and peaceful than usual. Then through the mist of the morning dew, I saw the most beautiful sight. An 8-year-old golfer with her daddy caddy. Kalani Gathers was ready to show the world what she's made of, and her father was just as proud as he could be. There's something magical about a daughter and her father bonding on a golf course. Then it became apparent to me that this whole event is about family, support, and opportunity. The recurring theme I kept hearing was how the family support system was so strong at this tournament. The pros and junior golfers had family support to make it to Orlando from all over the country for this tournament.
Low. Right. Yeah, baby. Love you, brother.
Right on, Jim. Right on, Jim.
RBIs, which are collection areas that are kind of overflowing as part of the economy team and the efforts here. Starting time. From Houston, Texas, Miss Amber Kirkendall.
Yeah. H-Town Southside.
Ball.
Ball.
So the players, you're in free range. Everybody else, I hope your life insurance is up to date.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Next on the tee.
We are representing Hackerish Golf today at the inaugural Jim Thorpe Invitational, and we have the starter, Rashad. What's your last name, Rashad?
Wilson.
Rashad Wilson, you did a dynamite job,
Thank you,
brother.
sir.
Do you usually do this kind of thing?
Absolutely, service excellence is a staple in
Yes.
Team Super Pro. You
I
know what I
love
mean?
it.
For
I
that.
love it.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yes,
Do you play golf as well?
Absolutely. I am a PGA professional, certified PGA professional, and also I'm a Class A superintendent, henceforth the Super Pro.
Where can they find you?
Man, you can find me at Super Pro Golf on Instagram, at Rodub PGA on Twitter, and Rashad Wilson on LinkedIn. Absolutely.
So Rashad, how does this make you feel, seeing what you just saw, sending all these pros and a few amateurs out here? How did it make you feel?
This is a overwhelming experience. This is the epitome of what I thought being a PGA professional was all about. I had the illustrious pleasure of meeting some of the greats. Obviously, Mr. Thorpe himself, we met maybe 15 plus years ago at Aliquid Country Club, and just being able to stand on the shoulders of the greats and continue to be a martyr for others coming up in the industry and in this game, it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true.
That is really fantastic. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your exuberance, man. I love listening to you on the tee, sending these young men out, man.
As they deserve, they just do. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Absolutely. It was
Don't
my
forget
pleasure.
about the ladies.
Thank you.
Don't forget about the
Absolutely.
ladies.
And the ladies.
And the ladies.
ladies.
That is correct. Without you, we would be nothing.
That's factual. Factual. Thank you, man.
Yes,
Hackerish Golf.
indeed.
We're out.
Peace. Good ball. Good ball, Kyle. Next on the tee, representing sponsor Coke Florida, Group Vice President, Government Relations, Public Affairs and Communications, Mr. Percy L. Wells II.
Make sure y'all get the shoes. Get the shoes.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good ball.
Yes, sir.
Great ball.
Goes downhill from here.
Hey, you only need that one shot.
We are here at the Deuce. I was getting ready.
The Deuce Invitational. Deuce Amateur.
We are here at the Jim Thorpe, the inaugural Jim Thorpe Golf Invitational. And we have Ty the Lava Lod.
Yeah, baby.
My brother, it's good to see you.
Good to be seen.
What does all of this mean to you?
This idea was brought to me maybe 10 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done plenty of golf events. This was different.
Yeah.
In a lot of different ways. But to bring the top minority juniors and also top minority professional players, both ladies and men, together for one tournament, one weekend, and especially for my guy, Big Jim Thorpe, and give him his roses now.
Right.
And, something like this has never been done before. We've always seen all pros, we see all the juniors,
Right.
but we're seeing all of them.
But it's a mix.
It's a mix. And the beautiful thing is last night, they were all having dinner together. The pros and the kids, the parents, and it was an experience.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm looking for, and I believe that's what we accomplished.
So moving forward, what do you believe that this event is going to accomplish?
My hope is that the content and the experiences that we get from those who attended, those who participated, and those who will see after, is that we see that we can create events, first-class events first, and then secondly, that we can see the talent is there. So it's not that we don't have the talent. Our talent needs to be exposed and shared, and so that everyone can experience what we already know.
So hoping that we can bring more opportunities to those who don't normally have it.
Sponsorships for the pros, access, not just money. People think that resources always comes in financial, but it actually comes in access to private clubs, personal trainers, sports therapists, and mental, sports psychologists, and then people who are financial, advisors to make sure that they're spending their money and managing their money properly and well. And so all of that all encompasses what I consider as an amazing experience, but what's going to give them something that's more, not today, but longevity and opportunity that they can plan better for their future.
Planting the seeds today so that we eat the fruit tomorrow. I got you. I thank you, man. I thank you for everything.
Yeah,
I think he's an amazing brain. He's onto some things. So if you're not already, go follow Deuce. Is it deuce.co now?
It's deuce.co. On Instagram is deuce.co, but our website is www.deuce.co. More important, we're here not really for Deuce. We're here for United Golfers Association. UGA is a 98-year-old black golf association that's been around since 1925, and our mission is to foster resources, but to do more about introducing, developing, and advancing black youth and adults in the sport of golf. That is it. That's our core.
You heard it from the guy.
Yeah, baby.
Make sure you guys support
United Golfers Association. Thank you very much.
My guy. Let's talk Jim Thorpe. Great man, great golfer. Between the PGA Tour and the Championship Tour, he has 19 wins under his belt. Let's hear from Jim how he was able to put together the Jim Thorpe Invitational. Jim, just thank you, man. Hey, thank you for being you.
Hey, listen, thank you, pal. Thank you. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible.
Always, man.
Yes, man.
How does all of this make you feel?
You know what? It's funny because, now I feel better. I retired from golf 3 years ago. And my daughter says to me, Dad, you know what? You had a wonderful career. You won 19 times between the PGA and the PGA champions, but you don't seem to be happy. And I looked at her and I said, honey, I'll be happy when I can look down the practice tee and see us, or I can turn the TV on and see us. So we talked about it for a year. So now it's time to make it happen, man. So when Coca-Cola, Beverage Florida stepped in, and of course, you know what Deuce and that guys do. And I said, guys, let's go for it. You know what I mean? Let's go for it. I wanted to see our best young African-American junior pros. And I wanted to see our kids starting at 9 or 10 years old. Bring them on up, and then we grab that group from 15 to 18 and give them a roadmap, high school, college, and on to the professional ranks. So you know what? We've talked about it, Michael, and with guys like you, guys like Ty, and so many other people that I know, we're going to make it happen, pal.
Absolutely. You're making it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's amazing. And also the par 3 boys.
Oh, no doubt about that. I mean, listen. I mean, you know what? Sometimes when you're doing these interviews, you forget things. You know
you do.
But everybody out there,
but when you have somebody behind the camera doing all of this and bringing attention to it, yes. The par 3 boys, we love him. We love him.
But listen, pal, you know what? I love it, man. I tell you what, I spoke to some of the juniors yesterday. They're intelligent. They have beautiful golf swings. They're beautiful people. But the most important thing about this whole thing is I see parents involved with their decision making with the kids. And you know what? That's what's going to make it work, pal. I mean, we've tried to do so many things, and we understand there's a lot of single mothers out there. A lot of dads out there.
And they need help.
So you know what? We're going to provide that for them. With the crew that I have, man, I think that they've done a magnificent job. And let me just say, especially when you showed up, man, this event is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, pal. I mean, this is absolutely fantastic, man. So you know what?
It's my pleasure. I couldn't miss this.
No, thank you guys for being here, man. I mean, it's just absolutely awesome, man.
So, okay, one last question.
Sure.
Like, what do you, like the one thing that you want to happen from this tournament, what would that be?
One thing, Mr. Man, I would love to see our minority kids get the same opportunities that other kids have.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, and then this way, you know what? We get them off the street, get them educated,
Yeah.
Stop the shooting and all this sort of stuff, and
Right.
love each other like God intended. And we can go forward, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? Another thing out there, ladies and gentlemen, and I think it's a perfect time to say this. You know what? We need to stop banging each other upside the head. Let's unite our resources and make it happen for our future.
Yes.
And these kids are the future.
Yes.
So let's get together and make it happen. Because I'm all in.
Absolutely. I love you, dude. I love you,
too,
big
man.
guy. You are my guy.
You know that, pal. Can't wait for the next trip, baby.
That's right. Casa de Campo. Here we come.
Here we come.
I want to hug you. Group hug, guys. Come on in here, cameraman. Group hug.
We gonna get a group
Hey,
hug.
let's do it.
Hey, listen, we're gonna do it.
Hey, man, we love y'all.
Love you out there.
Yeah, we do.
Listen, man, you know what? Hey, I like that.